tutorial for the song from Joe Satriani, A Cool New Way. Actually, I was supposed to do this quite a while ago, but I've been quite busy, so we're going to start off today with the chords of the song, which are fairly simple, as there are two parts. That's it. The first part goes throughout 90% of the song. The second part is at the bridge. So we're going to start off here learning the notes. So the first one that we're going to be looking at is an E minor, which is just played your second fret on your A string and D string. Okay? An alternative to this note would be an E minor 7th, which I think sounds a little better, but the real note's an E minor. But the E minor 7th is exactly the same notes. The only thing is we're going to add the third fret of your B string. So it sounds like this. Okay, I find it to be a little richer in sound. The second note that we're going to look at, it's called a D/F sharp. So basically we're going to do part of a D chord and part of a F sharp. So we're going to put our finger on the second fret of your E string, being your F sharp. We're going to put our finger on the second fret of your G string and third fret of your B string. And it's going to sound like this. Okay, so first one's E minor or E minor 7th. D/F sharp. Then we're going to go on to a G string, our G chord, and then an A. Your G chord is actually third fret of your E string, low E string, second fret of your A string, and then the last two strings on the third fret. And your A are just basically an open A string, which is your second string, second fret of your D string, G string, and B string. Okay, so it sounds like this. Pretty much it. Those are the chords. At the beginning though, when they start off on harmonics. There are two guitars playing on the record, so pick whichever you feel. One goes on the 5th fret and the second one goes on the 12th fret. So on the 12th fret you just place your finger right on top of the fret without pressing too hard on the strings, and you just strum. So that's the first one, while the other guitar is playing on the 5th fret. Okay, with a little distortion, it actually sounds a lot clearer. So that's it for the chords on the main melody. When it gets to the point where we're going at this part, this is called the bridge. Okay, what we're going to be playing here is we're going to be playing two chords, which are the C chord and the D chord. So your C chord's 3rd fret A string, and then we're going to go 2nd fret D string and 1st fret on your B string. And your D string is basically 2nd fret of your high E string, 2nd fret of your G string, and 3rd fret of your B string. Okay, so it goes like this. Before going into a solo with an E minor.